got diagnosed with thyroid disease, but from my blood work, I knew it was Hashimoto's. And I was feeling just like a lot of digestive problems. I was feeling really tired, like uneven energy levels. Also, I am struggling with infertility. I was just like really bloated all the time. And I think also I was really struggling with like headaches, and I had a lot of pain in my hips specifically, and like other kind of joint pain. Well, so like almost right away, the bloating like went away. I lost some weight. I think I lost maybe like around a pound a week for like a few weeks, which was really great. And then I also noticed pretty quickly that I wasn't having like these pain flare-ups as much. So like the like unmanageable pain in my hips with the inflammation went away. My headaches were less painful. I feel like you gave me the tools to like know what I need to do to like bring things into balance. So I think doing the program with you, I became more aware of that connection of like what I'm eating or how I'm structuring my days and how I'm prioritizing myself, how that's impacting me positively or negatively. I feel so much more confident living with Hashimoto's and like figuring out, yeah, what my balance is and listening to my body. Like, what do I need on any given day? Going to Ireland basically for like the last week and a half of the program was something where I was like, oh, like I wish I didn't have that as kind of in the end there. Um, but going into it, I also thought like there's not going to be a better time. I'm going to have something going on at any given chunk of 12 weeks. So like it's the time to do it. It went by so quickly though. You gave a lot of resources of like recipes and shopping lists, and there's tons of information in the videos, and then also just like one-on-one you gave me suggestions, so I felt really supported. Being coached by you is just an extremely supportive experience. I i really loved that you were available, and you're available like emotionally and with your knowledge and experience. Like I felt comfortable asking questions. I felt um just this like openness that you brought, so that like even on days when we were going to be meeting and I was feeling, kind of cranky and just like this is hard, I don't like this. Like, we would meet and immediately you'd be like, we're just going to take some deep breaths. It like your coaching and our session wouldn't like take on that tone necessarily. That's like a superpower, not to like to let someone have their feelings but also not let their feelings influence the experience um in a negative way. And with like me leaving, our session like feeling much better. The benefits of having a coach through this were that the information was curated for me. I didn't need to scour the internet or read a million articles or follow, 10 different people on Instagram or whatever. Yeah, definitely working with a coach is much more efficient. It would have taken me a lot of trial and error if I had gone on my own journey without help. You broke things down for me into like, this week we're going to focus on this. Next week we're focusing on this. You'd give a lot of information in these bite-sized chunks. It was just so helpful to have you provide information from your experience and your knowledge base that I didn't need to figure it out on my own. Grace is a shiny, happy, wonderful support person who coaches from a place of love and support. And I cannot recommend highly enough that people who are looking for support with their Hashimoto's, like absolutely work with Grace.